Hello, thank you for joining me for Season 3, Session 5, SOAR as a Service with Chris Ickelson, founder and CEO of 360 SOC. Thank you again for spending a little bit of time with me today. I think today's topic will be quite intuitive and something that might be new for many of you, but also an acronym that is quite frequently used now in the cybersecurity space. In addition, something that we offer a really unique solution around here at 360 SOC. So let's go ahead and dive right in. SOAR as a service. So what is SOAR? Security, orchestration, automation, and response. What does that basically mean when it comes to cybersecurity as a whole? In my opinion, the best way to look at a SOAR platform is kind of like an IR platform, an incident response platform, a way to be able to centralize tools, be able to report against those tools, ingest, and also automate some of those processes. As we go through SOAR as a service today, I'm going to talk about some of those various things that SOAR does really well. So let's go ahead and jump right in there. So the first thing that SOAR does well is it ingests. So what does it mean to ingest? Well, when it ingests, that could be security technologies. That could be, Windows domains, networking tools, email, really anything that has an API. So the first thing that we're going to do in the SOAR world is we're going to ingest. We're going to ingest alerts. We're going to ingest reports. We're going to ingest processes. And we're going to call upon those processes by using things like playbooks. So playbooks are an important part of what is going on with the security orchestration automation response platform. What a playbook is a process. It's using an API to connect to the various technologies to act as a centralized platform. Once we run a playbook and ingest something, we need to do something we call enrich. In our world, what it means to enrich might be doing things like parsing indicators. It could be adding host details, scan data, file data, historical database lookups, to name a few, DB lookups. Once we enrich the alert, we're going to have to start down the path of investigation. So what the investigation is we have this thing called an alert. It's now been made pretty. It's all fancy. It's in a fancy, nice, readable format for the analyst. And once we get that, we're going to have to investigate that, and we're going to use the tools as we talked about. Some of those things like the enrichment tools, things like looking for commonalities. Some of the other things that SOAR does really well is, in my opinion, it shrinks false positive by 99%. How we get there is, in our business, we want to be noisy. SOAR allows us to be real noisy. The reason why SOAR allows you to be noisy is, again, playbooks. It's allowing us to run many processes, things that would take a human 5 minutes, take a second in the SOAR world. Some of the biggest challenges to implementing a SOAR solution is the ROI factor. One of the things that we address as the service piece is that ROI factor. And how we get there is we've taken our SOAR, what we use in our MDR, what we use to leverage the best enterprise technology that might not be built for a service provider. We have now offered that and bundled it up into an ROI on day one solution that we call SOAR as a service, where you bring your technologies, we'll bring the playbooks, the platform, and we'll build this to suit. ROI on day one. When you're looking at the attack vector and you're thinking about, where do I need to spend money? Where's my best value as a team? Where do I do things like augment my staff? With the power of 360 SOC SOAR as a service, I can show you that ROI, I can help you augment your staff, and I can help you shrink your false positive by 99%. All with the power of SOAR by 360 SOC. Thank you again for joining me for Season 3, Session 5, SOAR as a Service. I'm Chris Nicholson, 360 SOC. Have a great day.